Good morning, Instagram. Um, First time I'm posting one of these videos on Instagram. Usually keep it to Facebook. It's a video for Luke James' Stories of Life, which is basically my Facebook page and my career path that I'm taking. Um, I'm looking to make some documentaries. I want to be a film journalist, and yeah, I've kept most of my work on Facebook, but I'm going to try and expand it now to Instagram. Um, give a little bit of an insight of what I'm doing now. I had many ideas over the summer. I wanted to do one on drinking, drugs, abuse within young people in Ireland. I wanted to do one on internet dating. I think that's quite interesting for people who don't experience it themselves. I had loads of ideas floating around in my head, and I was one of these people who just had all these ideas but wasn't utilizing them, wasn't putting them into practice. But that was the main reason for that. I didn't have the resources, I didn't have the camera crew, and it was basically just me trying to source out all these interviews, and I found it very tough, to be honest. But that's in the past now. I've now joined university, and the course that I'm doing relates to journalism and filmmaking and stuff like that. So our first assignment is make a 5 minute clip, make a 5 minute documentary. I mean, there's some people from last year, and they did one on a surfing competition. It was a really good documentary. It was really enjoyable to watch. And I've thought of stuff like that, like filming a football team or something, a local football team, something like that, something that people might have an interest in and enjoy locally. But I've decided to go down a route which basically is it's the kind of journalism I want to make. I want to be involved myself. I want to experience what I'm documenting firsthand and give the viewer a more of a greater insight. So yeah, I'm in university. I've got a crew, my fellow classmates, of course, and we're going to do it on homelessness in Cornwall. Homelessness in Cornwall is amongst the top five in the country. Reasons for this are inflated house prices, really low minimum wage. It's one of the lowest wages in the country. And then, of course, there's no real job stability down here. And obviously, them three things together can lead to homelessness and greater issues. So the documentary is basically going to be me and a fellow classmate. He's going to be filming me doing the sound and stuff like that. And we're going to be going around Cornwall, and we're going to be sourcing out what is available to homeless people. Is there enough food shelters? Is there enough food banks? What procedures are in place to help these people when they fall on their feet, or fall off their feet, should I say? Got that wrong. The facts and the stats are quite ridiculous. There's up to 50, 60 people each night sleeping on the streets, and this time of the year, the weather is incredibly bad. But I think the key point about this documentary and the key thing that's going to happen is that for a night or two, I'm going to immerse myself in that situation. I'm going to put down my phone, I'm going to put down my wallet and my cash, I'm going to leave them aside, and I'm going to go to a town or a city that I've never been to before. I'm thinking maybe Penzance. I've never visited Penzance before. Certainly not in my adult life. And I'm going to live a night or two in the shoes of those people less fortunate than us that, have these issues, these homeless people, and I'm going to see it through their eyes. Obviously, going to be recorded by my classmate. We're going to try and make it as real as possible. Limit myself to very little resources, and just find out what exactly is out there, what help can be gotten. Maybe it's a case of there's loads of help out there, but people just aren't utilizing it. Or maybe there's a case that there's not really much at all. And if that's the case, then something needs to be done about that, and awareness needs to be raised. So I hope everyone stays tuned and check out my Facebook page. Over the next couple of weeks, we're starting production now. Contacting some homeless charities around the area, to get more of an insight from them. And yeah, final production should be ready by November, and hopefully some greater and better things next year, and we can make a difference for this particular topic. So yeah, thanks for listening, and have a good day.